Die by the Blade, the free Steam demo. Is it fun to play? Vanquish your foes with a single strike in 1 versus 1 weapon-based fighter. Die by the Blade. Dive into a samurai punk world and wield a range of traditional Japanese weapons to determine your moveset. Outwit your opponent in intense tactical battles and master the art of the one-hit kill. Yeah guys, this is the story of this new free Steam demo and the publisher is Quali. So here we can only play the first part of the game. So this is a tutorial. You can learn the basic command. The game difficulty is pretty hard. You really need to master the command and react quickly to survive. It's a bit the same difficulty as for Sekiro, Shadow Die Twice, or all these Soul games. So it's a 3D fighter sword play with some Japan vibes. A sort of mix between Tekken, Mortal Kombat and Sekiro. So the mechanics are quite interesting. You really need to master the different elements. So I will show you a bit of this tutorial. So it's either a single or a multiplayer game, and I really think that the multi is where this kind of game could really shine. So you have different stance. And depending on the color, you can see if it's for an attack, a parry, or if it's for evading an attack. So you can use your R stick to change your stance. You have two types of attack, an horizontal one, a vertical one. So yeah, this first part is really to get used to the different moves. So you can do some combos. We'll try to do it correctly. Yep. So that's a little bit about it for the combat tutorial. I think the presentation in terms of learning the command is well done. The tutorial and the menu are really easy to follow. You are not lost like in some other games where there is maybe a bit too much options. Maybe a story could have been great, even if it's not really essential for this kind of game. Some kind of story could really help to give an identity to this kind of game. The graphics, like you see, are not really exceptional, but they are quite good. So it's not ugly, but it's not neither at the level of other well-known fighting games. So I will go back to the main menu to start to fight. Yeah, you can play online duel, I guess, against some friends. So that's very positive. I will play on versus to show you a bit how you can fight. The animation are pretty nice, especially when you dismantle your opponents, so you can really cut the head, the arms, the legs, every part of the body, so in that sense it's realistic. The sound and effect, it's okay. There is maybe a lack of rhythm when you are into a fight compared to other 3D fighting games. This kind of rhythm can really help to have more adrenaline during the fights. For the control, it's working best with the gamepad, but you can also use the keyboard, of course. The controls are very responsive. It's just that you need to master all the stands and the commands. So I will pick this character because she's pretty fast, and for a beginner that's pretty nice. No, don't want to do that. Yeah, I just want to change my weapon white as possible. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, I get it. Yeah, this small katana is quicker, and for a beginner, the quicker you are, the better you can survive. Okay. We'll pick a slow opponent with a slow weapon, so I will be able to survive. So you can also choose your arena. Okay. So there is 3 types of arena. I will take the first one so you can see. So it's sometimes one hit kill. That's why being able to be fast is really key here. And as you can see, you can really cut every part of the body of your enemy. So I will take a different combat. Yeah, in terms of game length, I think this demo is a bit short to really test and enjoy the game. You have only 3 characters, 3 arenas, and 2 weapons. It's a bit short. I will try to use the bigger weapon so you can see the difference. Yeah, I think also that being able to customize your character could really help to raise the interest into this game, because if we compare to the Star Street Fighter, the bar is pretty high, and if this game wants to be really relevant, it needs to really at least have some specificity, like being able to customize your player. I will take another player, this one, and I will change the arena. Okay, let's go. So if you can avoid the strike of your opponent, you can survive most of the time, not every time. Like you just see. A bit too slow, guys. Yeah, so in terms of game fun and interest, I had some good fun here. You can have 2 if you really like the fighting games, especially with katanas and the Japanese style. For other player, I think really that this demo is a bit too short to be interesting. So try it and put your comment, guys.